Hello, I am ShadowyKorkut, and welcome to an extension of the Shadow Collective. Okay, so today we are going to continue with the Unity Essentials thing. This is taking me way too long. I also thought it would be kind of cool if we talk to an AI character. I mean, I usually talk to Jojo Siwa, but I also kind of really like Dr. House. So I think we're going to talk to Dr. House today. But we got to ask Jojo Siwa for her permission because she's my she's my best friend, you know. Hi Jojo Siwa, how are you?
Hey there, I'm doing great, thanks for asking. How are you?
Well, I wanted to ask for your permission because I don't think I want to talk to you today, and I wanted to talk to someone else.
Sure, that's fine. I understand if you don't want to talk to me today. Who do you want to talk to instead?
Dr. House. I think you dislike him, but I just think he's better than you.
I understand that you're saying that you think Dr. House is better than me, but I gotta say, he can be a total jerk sometimes.
Yeah, but I don't know. At least he doesn't talk about bird eater Lily always eating birds and you're always supporting her.
I get it, but it's not really fair to blame me for what Lily does. We're two different people with different interests. And as for supporting Lily, well, she's my friend and I care about her, so of course I'm gonna support her.
Okay, well you stay with bird eater Lily, okay? I'm gonna go talk to Dr. House.
Well, alright then. If you prefer talking to him over me, go right ahead.
Fine. Hello, Dr. House.
I'm pretty sure you know it's pronounced house and not house.
Okay, hello, Dr. House. I came to talk to you because I was talking to Jojo Siwa, but she's really annoying. So I decided to talk to you instead.
Great. You're already more bearable than anyone I know. What do you want?
I want your help. So today I'm recording a video where I'm learning how to use Unity. Do you know what Unity is?
Unity is a game engine used by morons who don't want to think about what goes on under the hood.
What do you mean by that?
People who are too stupid to build their own game engine use Unity instead. It's like using a crutch to walk instead of growing a new leg. Pathetic.
You're right. You should just grow a new leg, huh?
It's called ingenuity, genius. Some of us have enough of it to make our own game engines. Some of us need help.
Okay, well, I know that you don't really know programming or how to make game engines since you're a doctor, but I wanted you to participate with me while going through this Unity course.
Participate how? By watching you drool all over the keyboard and listening to you butcher simple programming concepts?
Yeah. So we're gonna start, okay? So it says, in this tutorial, you'll create a ball that bounces off a ramp, and towards the corner of the room, right-click in an empty area and select 3D object sphere. I click on sphere.
Wow, you actually followed some instructions without messing it up. I guess you're not as stupid as you look.
Thank you. So I guess I'm gonna try and frame like a random object like this one, frame it, and then if I stop looking at it and I create a new object, will it then make a... Yeah, it does. It makes it right next to it. Okay, that's kind of cool.
I'm surprised you actually discovered that yourself. I was expecting you to run to me, crying about it.
Oh, well, don't worry. I wouldn't expect a doctor to know this, you know? You're probably very busy at the ER.
Oh, please. If I can spend half my time diagnosing rare diseases and the other half figuring out who's lying, I can tell a simpleton like you how to put basic shapes in a game engine. It's not exactly brain surgery.
Now you're going to position the ball above the floor near the window. Okay, note that you can tell which direction is positive for each axis by looking at the scene view gizmo. The colored cones point towards the positive direction for each axis. Oh.
Look at you, learning how to move a 3D object in a game engine. Soon you might even be able to make something that looks like a real game. Good job.
I know. So like this is cool. Okay, so then I assume this is looking up. The green one saying it's positive Y. The blue one must be Z, and it must be positive Z that way. And the X is positive X that way.
You're actually starting to catch on. I'm a little less annoyed with you now. Keep it up.
Interesting. I wonder if you can like make it like, what if you wanted to look like fur or like wood, you know?
You can, actually. Unity's material system is pretty flexible, and you can create all sorts of interesting materials with it. But let's focus on the basics for now.
Oh, Dr. House, you seem very experienced with Unity.
I know a thing or two, I suppose. Don't get too excited, though. I'm still not planning on getting into video game development. I prefer saving lives over creating virtual ones.
An inspector window, which is here, it says for the base map property. Oh, here it is. And then select a white color swatch. What is a swatch?
A swatch is a preset color. It's basically a collection of different colors that you can choose from to apply to the material. In this case, it's saying to choose a white color swatch. So you just need to select the white color option from the list of swatches.
Interesting. I wonder if I duplicate it, and if I move the ball, and if I select the skin, and then so like, interesting. So like, if I modify the skin, the pearl skin, it changes the color of both pearls at once instead of just one, even if I select one. Oh wait, so the shader, interesting, base map. Yeah, it changes it for all. I wonder if there's a way to just select one.
That's because the pearl skin is the material you apply to the ball. When you modify a material in Unity, it affects all objects that use that material. If you want to apply different materials to different objects in the scene, you'll have to create separate materials and assign them accordingly.
Interesting. I guess we should try that. So if I create a new material, so I named it material 2, and then I'm going to give it a different color. And then I put it, okay, so now they're different balls. Interesting.
Yes, that's correct. Now you have two different objects with different materials applied to them. You can adjust the materials further to give each object a distinct appearance.
Oh, I deleted the material of the second ball, and it turned very bright pink. And it's like, it's got no like shading or anything.
That's because when you delete a material, Unity reverts to the default material for the object. The default material is usually a white, unshaded material that doesn't have any lighting or shading effects applied to it.
But it's not white, it's pink. It's like a weird, it reminds me sort of how like in Minecraft sometimes when you download random mods, it's like a pink and like black thing, you know? I wonder if it's the same thing.
The pink color is because the default material in Unity is actually a shade of pink. It's often referred to as the matte cap material, which is meant to represent the diffused reflections of light off of a matte surface. It's a common default material in many 3D modeling software.
Now it says adjust the slider for the metallic map and smoothness property to your liking. Okay, so metallic. Whoa. I guess it does sort of look kind of metallic.
Metallic map controls how metallic the material looks, and adjusting the smoothness property affects how smooth the surface appears. These properties can help create more realistic materials by simulating how light interacts with different types of surfaces.
Whoa, but I turned up the smoothness all the way up to 1, and it became like a mirror. It's kind of really pretty. Now that your ball looks ready for action, it's time to bring it to life by simulating physics.
I got distracted for a while and was experimenting.
Okay, mesh filter. The mesh filter component determines the shape of your game object. In the case of the ball, the mesh is set to sphere shape. Can I change it? Whoa. What is this? Oh. Okay, interesting. What about... There's a bunch of shapes, even a tree. Oh, the tree line... Wait, what if I... No, but I guess can I push it? Oh, whoa, what the heck? Where did the tree go? Interesting. Wait, let me try that again. Play. Bang! Bang. What the heck? Where are you going, Mr. Tree? Goodbye. Okay, well that was interesting. The ramp has to be positioned precisely beneath the ball. Okay, so I grab the ramp and I put it about where I think is under. Then select the ball F up here. Wait, up here. We gotta move it. And I really wonder, there should be like a snap tool, right? That like allows you to know. Maybe position, rotation. Maybe it's just supposed to be 90. And then play. Enter play mode. Notice that the unexpected result where the ball passes through the ramp, then exit play mode. Oh, so we gotta give that one physics too. Oh, wait, actually, earlier, I kept running into this bed with a character thing. If I add a component and a mesh collider, so from here, now I don't fall into the bed. Whoa, okay, that's pretty cool. This tutorial will create a few block towers that your bouncing ball will be able to knock over. When you're ready, get started. Next. Yeah, it looks to be about right. Maybe a little lower. Okay, and then enter play mode. See the ball unable to knock. Okay, play. Oops, I guess I wasn't really on the path. It got stopped. Wait, let me try and predict what's gonna happen. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is add a mesh collider, and then I guess I'll make it convex for some reason, and then play. Oh, that didn't work. Wait, actually, then I add another component, and it would probably be, I forgot what it was, but we added it to the ball. Let's see, rigid body. Then here, add component, rigid body, and then play. Bang, it got knocked over. Okay, cool. Okay, there's my tower. It all stood up. That's cool. Actually, could I maybe make you heavier? Twice as heavy. Bang. Whoa. What if I make you like ultra heavy? 100. Rim. You ran like really into it. I kind of liked it at 2 though. Where is it? 2. Can do that. Then can do that. And I can do that. Play. I think it's just gonna go all over the place. Yeah. Oh. Well, that was kind of cool. Yeah. Bang. Whoa, it looks like someone destroyed a house. Actually, maybe I should have made a house. But boom. Actually, wait, if I put it near the floor. Yeah, like I think it kind of looks like we're a phone that fell off of the bed, you know? And then we can just watch this scene happen. Oh my goodness, I did not realize I stopped recording. Well, I'll sort of show what I've figured out. So I ended up changing a bunch of stuff around this place. I took the quiz and I basically got everything right. I accidentally got the wrong question. I said the right answer and clicked the wrong one, but I still passed it. And I figured out the difference between mesh colliders and I think a rigid body. So I think a rigid body means that you're able to knock things over, and a mesh collider means that you're able to that you just run into it, you know? And the convex is like, if you see here, let's see if I go down, you see how like all these lines go up to the top. Like without it, you would be able to touch in between where this thing is, but with it on, it doesn't. And I think this is done for optimization. And for example, if I play and I delete this and I'm the robot, I run into it, right? Like I can run into, like for example, this thing, and it's not like gonna move. But if I go here and I give it a rigid body, oh wait, it fell through the floor. I need to give it, interesting. So maybe I also need to convex for it not to fall through the floor. That's kind of weird. Well, whatever. I guess there's still a lot of stuff I need to learn how to do. Regardless, I guess I learned a lot. So I wanted to say that this is gonna be the end of this like little series thing. No one's really watching it, and it's getting kind of annoying to record. I'm just gonna finish the rest of it on my own. I did record some of it, but it was so much footage, and like these videos end up being so long, and I don't even know how to edit it because of how much information I'm reading. So I think I'm just gonna end it here since I'm no longer enjoying recording it. But I did enjoy editing it to some degree, and I do enjoy doing the tutorials. So next video I'll do more different stuff, I suppose, not this. So yeah, thanks if anyone even got to this point. But I guess my editing skills have improved a little bit. So thank you for watching. Subscribe and like if you're curious where this will go. It would help me out a lot. Check out my link tree in the description. And yeah, okay, bye. I love you.